can't kill where you learn quick. That peace don't come still. Every scar on my hand is a mark I earned. Every bridge I crossed was the one I burned. I've been haunted by names I'll never forget. I bled through nights I ain't done with yet. I walk like the law, don't know my breath. I live on the edge, one step from death. Rebels die standing, they don't fade away. We don't bow, we don't kneel, we don't pray. Our codes carved deep in our broken skin. We ride till the dark drags the daylight in. No crown, no king, no chain to hold. No mercy shown, no tales were told. We don't beg for life, we don't fear the end. And rebels die standing, never bending. I've seen good men drown in their own regret. Heard last words from mouths still wet. The fire inside don't come with age. It only grows stronger if he's on rage. I've lost friends and storms they chose to fight. Buried truth on the wrong and right. But I ain't here to plead or defend. I just play my part till the bitter end. Rebels lie standing, they don't fade away. We don't bow, we don't kneel, we don't pray. Our codes carved deep in our broken skin. We ride till the dark drags the daylight in. No crown, no king, no chain to hold. No mercy shown, no tales were told. We don't beg for life, we don't fear the end. And rebels die standing, never bending. I walk through smoke that ain't from war, but every breath still keeps the score. You can chase a ghost or you can lead the fight. Either way you bleed for what feels right. They try to break my name in every town, but I wore their hate like a blood-soaked crown. I don't know this world a single word. I live by the truth that can't be heard. Rebels die standing, they don't fade away. We don't bow, we don't kneel, we don't pray. Our codes carved deep in our broken skin. We ride till the dark drags the daylight in. No crown, no king, no chain to hold. No mercy shown, no tales were told. We don't beg for life, we don't fear the end. And rebels die standing, never been. I got blood in my boots and a name on my gun. I ain't never hid from what I've done. I don't chase peace, it don't chase me. We coexist where the wild things be. I burned my past, but the ashes stay. They whisper my sins in the shade I made. If the end comes fast, I'll meet it proud with my boots dug in and my head unbowed. Rebels die standing, they don't fade away. We don't bow, we don't kneel, we don't pray. Our codes carved deep in our broken skin. We ride till the dark drags the daylight in. No crown, no king, no chain to hold. No mercy shown, no tales we told. We don't beg for life, we don't fear the end. And rebels die standing, never bending. Ain't no grave built deep enough to hold me down. Ain't no lawman left who can take my ground. I've been shot, betrayed, but I still remain. More storm than man, more truth than pain. They can curse my name, but they can't erase the fire I left in every race. This road don't end, it just fades to dust. And I keep walking, cause fight I must. Rebels die standing, they don't fade away. We don't bow, we don't kneel, we don't pray. Our codes carved deep in our broken skin. We ride till the dark drags the daylight in. No crown, no king, no chain to hold. No mercy shown, no tales were told. We don't beg for life, we don't fear the end. And rebels die standing, never bending. When the smoke clears and the world moves on, my name will stay where the fight was strong. No glory sought, no pity demanded, just truth unbroken. Rebels die standing. Rebels die standing. I learned fast. this outlast it all. Grit knows no borders, no badge can cage my will. I stand where fire still answers steel. Every scar's a line they'll never erase. Every wound up map to my own damn place. I walk through the ash like it's holy ground. Ain't no fear in the noise or sound. They can chase, they can ride their loss, but grit don't bow, grit don't pause. I slept in towns that forgot my name, cross lines for peace that never came. Every man's got ghosts he can't undo. Might shake my hand when the night runs through. I don't bluff when the stakes get loud. I hold my truth like a storm unbound. Can't fake this edge, I've come to notice what keeps me breathing when the wind won't blow. Grit knows no borders, no chains can hold my cause. I break through silence with callous claws. I don't need mercy, I don't need praise. I'm built from the dirt that never decays. I rise with the smoke when the ground gives way. No judge, no guy gonna tell me stay. They can draw their lines in the dust or stone, but grit makes every place my own. I walk the deals that cut too deep, watch promises die in a bottle sleep. No glory waits at the end of the mile, just breathing bone in a stubborn style. They talk about peace like it's something so, but I found truth in what can't be told. There's no pure road for the ones like me, just scars and a taste for being free. Grit knows no borders, it bleeds, it burns, it stands. A creed carved hard in calloused hands. I ain't chasing fame, I ain't chasing gold, just a right to live the way I'm told not to hold. When the lights fade out, I'm still alive, running on with that outlaw drive. They can fence the sky, they can brand the ground, but grit don't quit, it can't be bound. There's no pardon waiting for what I've done, but I don't kneel to anyone. I made peace with a restless soul, ain't seeking heaven, just control. If they call me lost, they're halfway right, but I'm still breathing in the fight. You can't tame what's made of pain. I live for freedom, not for fame. Grit knows no borders, no walls can mark its name. It don't need mercy, it don't need blame. Every cut I've earned's a badge I wear, proof that I'm still standing there. I've been broken but never stayed. Build my peace from what decay. They can bury the truth in their law and order, but grit don't fade, it knows no border. Stood alone where the road ran thin, face down the dark and refused to bend. Ain't no crown for the ones like me, just a right to fight relentlessly. If life's a war and I'm the scar, still walking proud, still raising the bar. I've lost, I've bled, I've been betrayed, but I rise again, unafraid. Grit knows no borders, no bloodline, no home. It lives in the fire where the wild ones roam. It don't break easy, it don't retreat. It's born from struggle, fed on defeat. Every outlaw heart still burns that cold. Every soul still riding that road. They can write their rules for the weak and older, but grit don't die, it knows no borders. So if you hear my voice in smoke tonight, know I'm still out there, still holding tight. No crown, no chain, no damn record, just me and the road. 'Cause grit knows no border. 'Cause grit knows no border. crown. Took the hits and the losses, but I still hold my ground. Ain't no saying never claimed it. I bleed through my scars, walk through storms with a purpose, slept beneath broken stars. Ain't no preacher could save me, I made peace with the fire. Every wound that I carry built this southern desire. When the smoke clears around me, I don't flinch, I don't bleed. I was born for the struggle, born to lead. We're the ones that can't change, we fight to the dawn. Every law they wrote, we just prove it wrong. Ain't afraid of no road, ain't afraid of no beach. We rise from the dirt, southern rebels unleashed. We don't beg, we don't bend, we don't fade, we don't hide. Got that venom in our veins and that wrath in our pride. Ain't no mercy out here, just a hunger for peace. This is our creed, southern rebels unleashed. I've been hunted and hated, they call me a threat, but I never gave them silence, I just lit my cigarette. I stood out of eye with fear, told them I don't break. When the weak lost their voices, I roared for their sake. I ain't chasing no glory, I ain't here for applause. I just walk through the chaos and tear down the cause. If the world wants a villain, I'll wear that crown. Cause I'd rather die standing than never kneel down. We're the ones they can't change, we fight till the dawn. Every law they wrote, we just prove it wrong. Ain't afraid of no road, ain't afraid of no beast. We rise from the dirt, southern rebels unleashed. We don't beg, we don't bend, we don't fade, we don't hide. Got that venom in our veins and that wrath in our pride. Ain't no mercy out here, just a hunger for peace. This is our creed, southern rebels unleashed. They said I'd burn out young, but I'm still lighting the fuse. Still outshining their lies with the truth that I choose. I don't answer to kings, I don't ride for the crown. I got dirt in my veins and I stand my ground. Every mile I've crawled taught me how to stay mean. Taught me grit ain't a curse, it's the soul of the scene. If you wanna find freedom, you better pay in pain. You can't fake being an outlaw, you earn that. We're the ones that can't change, we fight till the dawn. Every law they wrote, we just prove it wrong. Ain't afraid of no road, ain't afraid of no beach. We rise from the dirt, southern rebels unleashed. We don't beg, we don't bend, we don't fade, we don't hide. Got that venom in our veins and that wrath in our pride. Ain't no mercy out here, just a hunger for peace. This is our creed, southern rebels unleashed. I buried my fears in the smoke of the past. Built my name from the ruin, made the pain last. Got the law on my trail, but they'll never catch wind. I was forged in defiance, I was born to offend. Ain't no rules in my path, just the weight of my word. I seen justice get twisted till the line got blurred. I don't need their forgiveness, I don't crave their trust. I just ride for the outlaws who live like we're the ones they can't change, we fight till the dawn. Every law they wrote, we just prove it wrong. Ain't afraid of no road, ain't afraid of no beach. We rise from the dirt, southern rebels unleashed. We don't beg, we don't bend, we don't fade, we don't hide. Got that venom in our veins and that wrath in our pride. Ain't no mercy out here, just a hunger for peace. This is our creed, southern rebels unleashed. Every scar on my body is a line I've earned. Every bridge I torched is a lesson learned. I don't talk redemption, I live what I preach. You can't cage a storm, southern rebels unleashed. No crown on my head, no chain on my chest. I don't kneel for the mighty, I don't beg for rest. I'm the sound of defiance, they can't impeach. Still breathing, still fighting, southern rebels unleashed. We're the ones they can't change, we fight till the dawn. Every law they wrote, we just prove it wrong. Ain't afraid of no road, ain't afraid of no beast. We rise from the dirt, southern rebels unleashed. We don't beg, we don't bend, we don't fade, we don't hide. Got that venom in our veins and that wrath in our pride. Ain't no mercy out here, just a hunger for peace. This is our creed, southern rebels unleashed. If they come for my name, let them bring their best. I've outlived their hate, I've outrun their tests. When the dust finally settles, my fire won't cease. I was born and now die, southern rebels unleashed. walked down the gate, no name to drag. Tore my past down like an old torn flag. Still in my veins, smoke in my chest. No savior I trust, just the weight of the West. I made peace with pain like it owed me respect. Every wrong I did, I never regret. These boots ain't clean, they've earned every scar. The line I crossed, never that far. This is the noise of the lawless, the sound of the free, where the hunted still breathe and the broken still bleed. No chains on my will, no badge on my creed. I don't beg for the light, I walk through the heat. Every breath's rebellion, every word's a seed, planted in dirt when no saints will lead. You can curse my name, but you still believe in the noise of the lawless that lives in me. They say silence means peace, I call it a cage. So I roar through the night with a righteous rage. Took hits from the world, but I spit them back raw. I ain't scared of the fire, I've lived in its jaw. Truth ain't clean, it bleeds like me. It don't kneel to the threat of authority. I've been cornered by the best, but I won't fold. I got a rebel's heart that won't be sold. This is the noise of the lawless, the sound of the free, where the hunted still breathe and the broken still bleed. No chains on my will, no badge on my creed. I don't beg for the light, I walk through the heat. Every breath's rebellion, every word's a seed, planted in dirt when no saints will lead. You can curse my name, but you still believe in the noise of the lawless that lives in me. I've slept on the edge where the lost don't pray, where truth's just grit and the nights don't fade. The law don't scare me, it bleeds like a man. I've bled enough times to understand. Freedom ain't soft, it's a wound you own. A fight you carry in muscle and bone. I talk with my fists when words fall dead, and I'll die with a roar still in my head. This is the noise of the lawless, the sound of the free, where the hunted still breathe and the broken still bleed. No chains on my will, no badge on my creed. I don't beg for the light, I walk through the heat. Every breath's rebellion, every word's a seed, planted in dirt when no saints will lead. You can curse my name, but you still believe in the noise of the lawless that lives in me. Now I ride through towns that forgot my face, ghost in the wind with a trail of grace. Ain't looking for peace, I burn that map. Would've lost in mercy, I gained in fact. The truth is rough, but it cuts me clean. My life's no tale, it's gasoline. Every scar's a chapter that I chose to write, with a match, not ink, in the dead of night. This is the noise of the lawless, the sound of the free, where the hunted still breathe and the broken still bleed. No chains on my will, no badge on my creed. I don't beg for the light, I walk through the heat. Every breath's rebellion, every word's a seed, planted in dirt when no saints will lead. You can curse my name, but you still believe in the noise of the lawless that lives in me. There's no turning down once you heard this sound. It's the roar of the lost that won't be found. No mercy in truth, no heaven for the proud. Just a man unbroken, saying it loud. I was born to fight, not to please the crown. My hands stay rough, my soul stays loud. I'm the proof that freedom don't come free. It's paid in noise and agony. This is the noise of the lawless, the sound of the free, where the hunted still breathe and the broken still bleed. No chains on my will, no badge on my creed. I don't beg for the light, I don't walk through the heat. Every breath's rebellion, every word's a seed, planted in dirt when no saints will lead. You can curse my name, but you still believe in the noise of the lawless that lives in me. Let the silence fade and the echoes crawl. I ain't running from sin, I've run it all. If I fall tonight, don't lower that flame, just raise the sound and remember the name. Walked through the smoke with my head humble. Never begged mercy, never took a vow. These scars ain't trophies, they're proof I stayed. When the world turned cold, I never decayed. I ain't chasing peace, I'm fueled by pain. Ain't no preacher ever cleaned my veins. I'm built from wrong turns and burned down nights, still swinging my truth through the losing fight. I got nothing but rebellion running through my veins. No crown, no master, no one to blame. I walk through the fire like I called his name. If it don't break me, it won't change. I don't bow to order, I don't fear shame. I'm the curse they whisper when they curse my name. Can't cage was born outside the chain. I got nothing but rebellion, that's my claim. I bled in the dirt, but I never pled. Took every shot straight to the head. I don't need luck, I don't pray for grace. I carved my will in a lawless place. I've been outlawed by my own design. I ain't searching for a clearer sign. Every loss I took just fed my drive. I'm proof the damn can't stay alive. I got nothing but rebellion running through my veins. No crown, no master, no one to blame. I walk through the fire like I called his name. If it don't break me, it won't ever change. I don't bow to order, I don't fear shame. I'm the curse they whisper when they curse my name. Can't cage what's born outside the chain. I got nothing but rebellion, that's my claim. I've been chased by ghosts and men with guns, still never folded, I don't run. I live on edges that cut too deep, where truth don't talk, it just don't sleep. I burn my bridges with a steady grin. Don't ask forgiveness, I do it again. There's no clean hands in the life I chose, only grit and grit until the story's closed. I got nothing but rebellion running through my veins. No crown, no master, no one to blame. I walk through the fire like I called his name. If it don't break me, it won't ever change. I don't bow to order, I don't fear shame. I'm the curse they whisper when they curse my name. King Cage was born outside the chain. I got nothing but rebellion, that's my claim. The law can chase, but they'll never own what was forged in dirt. Can't be dethroned. My words, my knife, my truth's my Lord. I drag my fate down a ruthless road. I don't seek crowns or hollow praise. I thrive where mercy never stays. The night don't scare me, it feels like him. It knows the fire I keep within. I got nothing but rebellion running through my veins. No crown, no master, no one to blame. I walk through the fire like I called his name. If it don't break me, it won't ever change. I don't bow to order, I don't fear shame. I'm the curse they whisper when they curse my name. Can't cage what's born outside the chain. I got nothing but rebellion, that's my claim. I don't want peace, I ain't built that way. I'd rather go down fighting than fade away. They call me lost, but I call it free. Ain't no system ever owning me. My soul's too scarred to beg for light. I make my stand in the dead of night. I ain't following rules or trends again. I was born to break where the bound begin. I got nothing but rebellion running through my veins. No crown, no master, no one to blame. I walk through the fire like I called his name. If it don't break me, it won't ever change. I don't bow to order, I don't fear shame. I'm the curse they whisper when they curse my name. Cain Cage was born outside the chain. I got nothing but rebellion, that's my claim. So if you see me riding toward the dawn, know every scar means I carried on. I ain't here for fame or some redemption. I live my creed, nothing but rebellion. fade. Got burned young but never felt afraid. Every scar on me's the truth I earned. Didn't beg for pieces, watched it burn. Never knew when the pressure came. Stared down storms that had no name. Took my pain like smoke in my lungs. Kept my silence but my fire's not done. I was raised in the flames, built from the burn. Didn't wait for a break. I made my own turn. When the world threw chains, I spit in their face. Walked through the fire like it owed me space. No crown, no throne, just a will that stays. No fear of the dark, no debt to pay. Every breath I take still tastes like pain, but I wear it proud. I was raised in a flame. I've been hunted down by men with loss. Seen them shake when I showed my flaws. Never been for the sake of peace. Freedom, I don't sign no lease. I bled enough to wash my name. Got no mercy, don't play the games. Truth don't live where the lies breathe. So I carve my worth with grit and bleed. I was raised in the flames, built from the burn. Didn't wait for a break. I made my own turn. When the world threw chains, I spit in their face. Walked through the fire like it owed me space. No crown, no throne, just a will that stays. No fear of the dark, no debt to pay. Every breath I take still tastes like pain, but I wear it proud. I was raised in the flames. Been outlaw long before I knew the word. Didn't follow rules, just the truth I heard. They call it crime, I call it breathe. Cause I'd rather live raw than fake to death. No preacher's voice can't shake my ground. I walk through loss and never drown. Every fight I face just fed my drive. You can't kill fire that's born alive. I was raised in the flames, built from the burn. Didn't wait for a break. I made my own turn. When the world threw chains, I spit in their face. Walked through the fire like it owed me space. No crown, no throne, just a will that stays. No fear of the dark, no debt to pay. Every breath I take still tastes like pain, but I wear it proud. I was raised in the flame. They tried to box me in with shame, but I broke that lock and left no name. Every mile behind is proof I'm free. The ashes I leave still follow me. No love for ease, no trust in luck. I rose from dirt when the world got stuck. And if I fall, I'll fall unchained. Still grinning wild through the pouring rain. I was raised in the flames, built from the burn. Didn't wait for a break. I made my own turn. When the world threw chains, I spit in their face. Walked through the fire like it owed me space. No crown, no throne, just a will that stays. No fear of the dark, no debt to pay. Every breath I take still tastes like pain, but I wear it proud. I was raised. Don't need no blessing from any man. My creed's my blood, my word, my hand. Every rule they write, I tear in there. Cause I built my truth from my own path. They can curse my name when I'm long gone, but my kind don't fade, we just move on. You can't cage a soul that never tamed. I die the same way, raised in a flame. I was raised in the flames, built from the burn. Didn't wait for a break. I made my own turn. When the world threw chains, I spit in their face. Walked through the fire like it owed me space. No crown, no throne, just a will that stays. No fear of the dark, no debt to pay. Every breath I take still tastes like pain, but I wear it proud. I was raised in the flame. No regret in the scars I claim. No shame in the life I became. Every night I breathe feels the same. I was and I am raised in the flame. up the wreckage, no rules to obey. Took lessons from knives that refuse to fade. Ain't no saint, I made peace with the wrong. Every scar's a verse in my traveling song. I bled on concrete, I spit on faith. Never beg mercy, I don't hesitate. My road ain't paved, it's carved through pain. I ride that chaos like a runaway train. Rebels on the blacktop, no leash, no chain. Outlaws in motion, we don't play the game. Got no map, just a fire that burns insane. Every mile's a war, every breath's our claim. No judge, no preacher can stake our name. We live by grit, not by fame. If the law wants a ghost, I'll give them flame. Rebels on the blacktop, untamed. Now I flipped in my truck with a hand on steel. The truth don't talk, but the scars are real. Ain't no peace when you chew this life. Just dust dead and sharpened knife. I've seen snakes in boots and suits alike. They smile and twist when the moment's right. So I trust my gut and I walk my ground. And the world gon' fake, I never back down. Rebels on the blacktop, no leash, no chain. Outlaws in motion, we don't play their game. Got no map, just a fire that burns insane. Every mile is a war, every breath's our claim. No judge, no preacher can stake our name. We live by grit, not by fame. If the law wants a ghost, I'll give them flame. Rebels on the blacktop, untamed. I taste the loss till it dulled my soul. Watch good men break when the price took hold, but I keep rolling. The rearview eyes of past don't talk. If you let it die, the world don't know me a damn thing more. I take what's mine, that what I'm for. Freedom paid in the blood we spill. I made that deal, I'm paying still. Rebels on the blacktop, no leash, no chain. Outlaws in motion, we don't play that game. Got no map, just a fire that burns insane. Every mile is a war, every breath's our claim. No judge, no preacher can stake our name. We live by grit, not by fame. If the law wants a ghost, I'll give them flame. Rebels on the blacktop, untamed. Now I ride that line with a lost one go, where the nights hit harder and the truth runs cold. Ain't no promise in this rebel creed, just hunger, heart, and the need to bleed. The road my sins, the will my prayer. I find my peace when there's no one there. They can take their crown and polish lies. I'll keep my freedom till the day I die. Rebels on the blacktop, no leash, no chain. Outlaws in motion, we don't play their game. Got no map, just a fire that burns insane. Every mile is a war, every breath's our claim. No judge, no preacher can stake our name. We live by grit, not by fame. If the law wants a ghost, I'll give them flame. Rebels on the blacktop, untamed. Every scar's a story carved in truth. Every turn's another lost man's proof. We don't beg, we don't retreat. We turn the dirt beneath our feet. No mercy found on this cracked old road. Just steel and smoke and a heavy load. You can chase me down, but I won't stop. Cause rebels run the blacktop. Rebels run the blacktop, no leash, no chain. Outlaws in motion, we don't play their game. Got no map, just a fire that burns insane. Every mile's a war, every breath's our claim. No judge, no preacher can stake our name. We live by grit, not by fame. If the law wants a ghost, I'll give them flame. Rebels on the blacktop, untamed. Yeah, I walk through fire, I've carried pain. Still I ride with the wind, still I bear that name. No peace, no rest, just the truth I own. Rebels run the blacktop, all alone. try to tame what they couldn't define. Call me lost, cause I crossed the line. I've run with men who burned the law for $1, spit truth in the wind and made the night holler. I've been chased, corner, thrown down and cuffed, but I never beg when the hands got rough. The dirt knows my name, it don't ask for reason. I live past guilt beyond their treason. I'm fearless and unforgiven, no chains, no confession. I live by my own truth, not some preacher's lesson. I bleed where I stand, but I never crawl. I rise when I'm broken, I answer no call. Ain't no ghost in my review, no tear I'll be given. This road's my redemption, cold and unhidden. I ain't seeking forgiveness, I don't need permission. I'm fearless and unforgiven, that's my only admission. I've lost friends to the bullet and the blade, still toast their names with the choices we made. I never asked for mercy from a badge or a man. Every fight I took by hand. They can write their laws, I'll write my fate. No judge or jury can clean my slate. My word's the only vow I've ever kept. My soul's the dead I never will. I'm fearless and unforgiving, no chains, no confession. I live by my own truth, not some preacher's lesson. I bleed where I stand, but I never crawl. I rise when I'm broken, I answer no call. Ain't no ghost in my review, no tear I'll be given. This road's my redemption, cold and unhidden. I ain't seeking forgiveness, I don't need permission. I'm fearless and unforgiving, that's my only admission. I stood alone when the smoke got thick, seen loyalty fade and clocks turn quick, but I never change for the sake of peace. My pride don't bend, my rage don't cease. I've worn the cost of every mistake, still breathe through storms I didn't make. I walk the edge where the lost ain't driven, bound by nothing, fearless and unforgiving. I'm fearless and unforgiving, no change, no confession. I live by my own truth, not some preacher's lesson. I bleed where I stand, but I never crawl. I rise when I'm broken, I answer no call. Ain't no ghost in my review, no tear I'll be given. This road's my redemption, cold and unhidden. I ain't seeking forgiveness, I don't need permission. I'm fearless and unforgiving, that's my only. I stare down the dark with a steady hand, live too long to fear where I stand. They can call me outlaw, wear that loud. Ain't no shame in being unbound. I'll burn my name into the night's decision, carve my path with no revision. When the dust settles and the lies all written, they remember the one who stayed unforgiven. I'm fearless and unforgiving, no chains, no confession. I live by my own truth, not some preacher's lesson. I bleed where I stand, but I never crawl. I rise when I'm broken, I answer no call. Ain't no ghost in my review, no tear I'll be given. This road's my redemption, cold and unhidden. I ain't seeking forgiveness, I don't need permission. I'm fearless and unforgiving, that's my only admission. So if the end comes, let it come unspoken. I'll face it proud, unbanned, unbroken. No prayers, no present, no vows, religion. Just me, fearless and unforgiving. Fearless and unforgiving. Never learned to crawl before I ran through the smoke. Cut my teeth on trouble, never cared for the yoke. Every rule I broke felt like breathing again. Didn't chase peace, I chased the next dead end. I walked through storms with no roof in sight. Fed my hunger with grit and spite. Didn't need no crown to stand tall in the dirt. What I earned came from pain, not from church. I was raised wild, running free. No chain could hold a soul like me. I've been cut, I've bled, I've seen the edge. Still I rise with fire instead. They said I'd fall, I said we'll see. Ain't no cage that fits my creed. I burn my path till there's nothing to be, cause I was raised wild, running free. I've seen men kneel when the law walked in. I just smiled, lit smoke and grinned. I've If I bled, it just proved was true. I was raised wild, running free, no chain could hold a soul like me. I've been cut, I bled, I've seen the edge. Still I rise with fire instead. They said I'd fall, I said we'll see. Ain't no cage that fits my creed. I burn my path till there's nothing to be, 'cause I was raised wild, running free. I don't owe the world no damn excuse. Truth don't come wrapped up in truths. I've been betrayed, I've been left for dead, but I walk proud through what's been said. My sins don't scare me, I made my bed. I'd rather die standing than beg for bread. You can keep your peace, I'll keep my war. I ain't here to blend, I'm here for more. I was raised wild, running free, no chain could hold a soul like me. I've been cut, I bled, I've seen the edge. Still I rise with fire instead. They said I'd fall, I said we'll see. Ain't no cage that fits my creed. I burn my path till there's nothing to be, 'cause I was raised wild, running free. I don't count time, I count the fights I've won. Every dawn feels like another gun. I've been cursed by names and crowned by pain, but I'd do it again without a chain. Every mile I walk burned deep in my boots. No lies, no suits, just honest roots. I ain't perfect, but I never lied. My dirt's my truth, and that's my pride. I was raised wild, running free, no chain could hold a soul like me. I've been cut, I bled, I've seen the edge. Still I rise with fire instead. They said I'd fall, I said we'll see. Ain't no cage that fits my creed. I burn my path till there's nothing to be, 'cause I was raised wild, running free. No regret when I lay my head. I live loud with a silent blade. Didn't chase dreams, I took what stayed. Left the rest where the cowards prayed. If hell comes calling, I'll walk it proud, 'cause I never bowed to no man's crowd. Freedom's costly, but it's worth the fight. I trade my peace for one more night. I was raised wild, running free, no law, no God, no chain on me. I've been torn, I burned, I faced the void. Still I stand, still I'm not destroyed. They said I'd fade, I said not me. I'm the storm they failed to see. I burn my path till there's nothing to be, 'cause I was raised wild, running free. When the dust settles and they speak my name, they'll know I live without their shame. No crown, no fence, no decree, just a man raised wild, running free. Running free. Toss back, where the law drives by and never looks back. I learned real quick how to stand in the storm. No handouts here, just a world that's worn. They call me a fool, I called it a start. Raised on the sound of a rusted heart. Did time with ghosts that never forgave. Now I ride with pride through the dust I made. Rebels light the dark when the fire burns low. We don't beg for mercy, we just let it go. Scars tell truth when the lies preach loud. We're the ones still standing when the weak bow down. No chains can hold what we tore apart. No fear can drown a wild man's spark. If the world turns cold, I'll still leave my mark. Rebels light the dark. I don't need crowns, I've earned my name. Built it in the smoke of a losing game. Each mile I walk cuts deeper lines, but pain's been a friend in these crooked times. I've tasted loss that burned my tongue, but I spit it out and kept we don't need wings just to touch that sky. Still in my voice, I don't beg or bend. I fight till the blood says this ride won't end. No judge can ride where my sins depart. No rules can cage what was born apart. When the night turns black, I strike a spark. Rebels light the dark. I've been hunted down by my own mistakes, still I stand tall for the stands I take. I don't hide my scars, they're my proof of fight. Every wrong I made still feels right. They said I'd fade, but I ain't that man. I built my code on my own damn land. If the reaper comes, he'll find no fear, just a loaded heart and a mind that's clear. Rebels light the dark with a broken breath. We don't run from pain, we make it leap. No silver spoon, no saint disguise, just a hard one soul that don't apologize. If the ground gives way, I'll play my part. Stand tall in the fight till it hits the heart. Every outlaw born leaves one remark. Rebels light the dark. I've seen friends fall to the weight of lies, watch truth get buried while the weak survive. But I keep my grit where the wild ones walk. Ain't no lock built that can stop my talk. My boots still bite through the dust and flame. My blood runs thick with a no-name name. You can curse my path, but I won't depart. I burn too real for a fake man's charge. Rebels light the dark where the lost hearts go. We don't pray for peace, we just take control. No crown, no cross, just grit and scars. We build our thrones in the wrecked junkyards. Every mile I walk's a bullet mark. Every breath I take's a rebel spark. We don't beg for dawn, we started sharp. Rebels light the dark. No mercy left, no turning back. Every wound I've earned keeps me on track. I don't chase fame, I chase my name. In a world that's crooked, I play my game. They can draw their lines, I'll break them apart. I'm carved from pain and a dying spark. Still I rise from the wreck in the dirt in the bar. 'Cause rebels light the dark. Rebels light the dark when the fire burns thin. We don't fall quiet, we just dig in. No shame and truth, no fear and scars. We ride through storms like battle cars. If the sky don't clear, we still embark. If the road runs out, we build new arcs. We don't fade away, we leave a mark. Rebels light the dark. When the last man sleeps and the lights all fade, I'll still be out there unafraid. No promise made, no saint, no art, just me still burning. Rebels light the dark. Rebels light the dark. Woke up to sirens and the smell of gun smoke. Truth ain't clean when your soul's been broke. Every mile I burned took a piece of me. No preachers and word could ever set me free. My hands ain't washed, they just got older. Walk like a flame that's growing colder. No rest for outlaws, no coming to storm. Don't beg for mercy with your battle worn. Every scar I carry is a promise I kept for the roads I crossed and the blood I went. There's no heaven when you live this way. Just open skies and the price you pay. You can't outrun the dirt you sow. No rest for outlaws, that's all I know. I slept in bars where ghosts still talk. Traded pain for smoke and cheap rock. for the roads I crossed and the blood I wept. There's no ever way to live this way. Just open skies and the price you pay. You can't outrun the dirt you sow. No rest for outlaw. That's all I spit at the law and laughed at fate. Poured whiskey on wounds and never ate. My truth ain't pretty, it ain't polite, but I own my sins like they're my right. Every friend I've lost is a ghost that stays. The name's right shotgun through my days. I don't pray for peace, I just chase the wind, knowing damn well I'll burn again. No rest for outlaws, no calm in the storm. We don't beg for mercy, we're too battle worn. Every scar I carry is a promise I care for the roads I crossed and the blood I wept. There's no heaven when you live this way. Just open skies and the price you pay. You can't outrun the dirt you sow. No rest for outlaw. That's all I know. I've stood alone in the eyes of death. Spoke my truth with a steady breath. Ain't no crown for a soul like mine. Just stealing smoke and borrowed time. The law calls it wrong, I call it living. You can't cage a man who stops forgiving. I'll ride till the wheels give out again, with nothing left but the will to stand. No rest for outlaw, no calm in the storm. We don't beg for mercy, we're too battle worn. Every scar I carry is a promise I kept for the roads I crossed and the blood I wept. There's no heaven way to live this way. Just open skies and the price you pay. You can't outrun the dirt you sow. No rest for outlaws. That's all I know. Every wrong turn built this road I ride. Every lie I told kept my soul alive. The law wants peace, but I need motion. My heart beats like a restless ocean. I don't need pardon, I don't need fame. Just a reason to still play the game. When the night calls, I'll answer loud. Still unbroken, still unbought. No rest for outlaws, no calm in the storm. We don't beg for mercy, we're too battle worn. Every scar I carry is a promise I kept for the roads I crossed and the blood I wept. There's no heaven way to live this way. Just open skies and the price you pay. You can't outrun the dirt you sow. No rest for outlaws. That's all I know. When my trail goes quiet, don't call my name. Just say I rode without shame. The dust will settle, the wind will blow, but no rest for outlaws. That's how it goes. In my veins, never took two rules. They cracked when I bit. Every line they drew, I burned and spit. I ain't looking for peace, I ain't built for rest. I measure my worth by the weight of my chest. When the sirens howl, I don't flinch or fold. I've lived too long with my soul half sold. I'm blacktop born, dirt raised and raw. I don't kneel for nothing, don't answer the law. Scars on my knuckles, truth in my eyes. Freedom's a curse that I wear till I die. Steel in my heart, smoke in my breath. Ain't scared of life, ain't scared of death. Every mile I ride keeps feeding my rage. I'm blacktop born, dirt raised. They said I fade, I just grinned and stayed mean. Got grit in my gut, can't wash it clean. Ain't no preacher's words gonna tame my fire. I built my path with fuel and wire. I slept on floors, woke up with guns. Watched deals go south under broken suns. Still I stand, still I bite and bleed. The dirt I came from still feeds my creed. I'm blacktop born, dirt raised and raw. I don't kneel for nothing, don't answer the law. Scars on my knuckles, truth in my eyes. Freedom's a curse that I wear till I die. Steel in my heart, smoke in my breath. Ain't scared of life, ain't scared of death. Every mile I ride keeps feeding my rage. I'm blacktop born, dirt raised. I've seen men fall when the hammer came down. that I wear till I die. Still in my heart, smoke in my breath. Ain't scared of life, ain't scared of death. Every mile I ride, keep feeding my rage. I'm blacktop on the race. Lost more nights than I've ever won. Still I chase that fire till the day I'm done. The road don't look, but it don't judge none. It's the only home that won't come undone. I'm chained to motion, I'm cut from dust. I trade in danger, I live on trust. Can't cage a storm, can't fence this breed. I break what breaks before it breaks me. I'm blacktop on the razor raw. I don't need for nothing, don't answer the law. Scars on my knuckles, truth in my eyes. Freedom's a curse that I wear till I die. Still in my heart, smoke in my breath. Ain't scared of life, ain't scared of death. Every mile I ride, keep feeding my rage. I'm blacktop on dirt. I ain't chasing redemption, I ain't begging no sky. I bury my peace where my ghost still alive. If I crash tonight, let the dust take me. Ain't no shame in dying, now I came to be. My code ain't written, it's carved in fight. I live by grit, not a wrong go right. Let the world call it sin, I call it truth. The road raised the man that never outgrew proof. I'm blacktop on the raised and raw. I don't need for nothing, don't answer the law. Scars on my knuckles, truth in my eyes. Freedom's a curse that I wear till I die. Steel in my heart, smoke in my breath. Ain't scared of life, ain't scared of death. Every mile I ride, keep feeding my rage. I'm blacktop on the race. When I'm gone, let the gravel know my name. Let the night remember the heat I became. No crown, no cross, no flag to raise. Just a ghost on the wind. Blacktop on the race.